It's a special edition of DHR honoring Taylor Swift.
We're talking about her biggest moments of 2013.
Plus, we're crowning a new star and Cleverette of the week.
It's all coming up in today's rundown.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to DHR here on Clevver News. Happy Friday, TGIF. Now that Thanksgiving's over, I thought I'd put green and red together, get in the holiday spirit. You're wearing nice velvet, very holiday inspired.
I'm ready for a holiday party. You guys, we wanted to be here to pre-tape a special episode of DHR for you. I know you're all out there doing your Black Friday holiday shopping, but we're gonna talk about Taylor Swift today, and it's gonna be oh so amazing. Please kick things off.
Today's top story about Taylor Swift, I think, just needs to encompass everything that she has achieved in 2013.
So many
I
things.
mean, this girl, let me tell you, was at the top of her game. Aside from that amazing article in New York Magazine, which came out a couple weeks ago, which basically said she was the biggest pop star in the world. Let me run down some of her accomplishments. She won the Pinnacle Award at the CMAs. She's the only star to do so aside from Garth Brooks, who won numerous years ago. Big, big, big accomplishment. Her tour, the Red Tour, grossed nearly $120 million. I know here in LA, she sold out how many nights at the Staples Center?
So many. And it doesn't end there, you guys. The Red Tour doesn't officially wrap up till February 2014, so still 3 more months to check out Taylor on the road.
And you guys, on the topic of Red, she has sold to date 3.8 million copies of the album. In its first week, it did 1.2 million alone. So obviously 2013, an incredible year for Taylor Swift. And get this, 13 is her lucky number.
Oh yeah. All right, well, we kind of already briefly mentioned this, but it was a huge piece of trending news this year. Taylor Swift on the cover of New York Magazine, they had a very bold headline. They said, why Taylor Swift is the most popular pop star in the world, more so than Katy, more so than Gaga, more so than Miley.
Record sales don't lie, y'all.
They don't. The proof is in the pudding, and she can sell like mountains worth more records than these other stars did. So for whatever reason, whatever you're doing, Taylor, it is working, and people are taking their money to the record store for you. And speaking of New York, Taylor, of course, was the featured performer at the Victoria's Secret fashion show. I am so excited to see it finally when it comes out in a few weeks. But she performed with Fall Out Boy, she did My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, and she also performed her hit, I Knew You Were Trouble. And I think the other thing that people were kind of like loving and buzzing about when it comes to Taylor at the VS fashion show was how well she got along with all the other models.
And how well she fit in. I mean, honestly,
be one of them.
She is just as beautiful as every single girl who walked the catwalk that night.
Truly.
Well, it wouldn't be a Taylor Swift inspired episode without a little bit of couples news for you guys. When we went back though to look at this, I know she has a bad rap for dating so many people. This year, her only big standout relationship, Harry Styles. I mean, they rang in the new year together. They took that really cute, they were taking selfies, remember when they were watching the ball drop together? And then they broke up. Taylor was no more. The world was about to crumble and fall. She tweeted, "Till you put me down," which made a lot of people think that the song, I Knew You Were Trouble, was written about Harry. Then at the VMAs, she got on stage to accept an award and she said, "I want to thank whoever inspired this song, you know who you are." She kind of maybe sort of stuck her tongue out on at him.
Maybe.
I don't really believe that. I'm not buying that, because at the VMA after party, they reconciled, they took pictures together, and yeah, a big whirlwind. I still like all these pictures in the park, NYC.
Yeah, hanging out at the zoo.
They were so cute.
I don't think there was any animosity between them. They were only dating for a couple months. No room for hard feelings there.
Let us know though, you guys, do you ever want to see Taylor get back together? I would like to know your thoughts on this.
All right, well, if we know Taylor Swift, we know she's a busy girl. She's always traveling all over the world. But 3 moments where she was kind of out and hanging out in different cities with different friends really caught our attention. So the first one is Taylor and Haley Steinfeld. They're obviously besties. I loved when Taylor showed up to the Romeo and Juliet premiere. She supported Haley on her big night. And then the girls also took a little Parisian getaway earlier in the year, and they had some amazing photos on like a vintage carousel and hanging out at the Eiffel Tower. They're just very cute and very chic and very cultural. I know they love vintage shopping as well. Then we had Taylor hanging out with Selena Gomez. She had to be there for her bestie's 21st birthday, and they had like a cute Vine video, and then they posed like mermaids. They were just silly and cute together. And of course, who could forget the infamous tongue gif of Taylor making fun of Justin Bieber when she was with Selena at the Billboard Awards. And
they sat next to each other at the VMAs.
They did. So they had a lot of really great moments
Cute
this year
besties.
together. And then lastly, Taylor and Lorde, I'm still not sure how I feel about this because Lorde is a little controversial here, but the two of them hit up the Shake Shack in New York City a couple weeks ago and had lunch.
Yeah. And who can forget literally every single red carpet moment that Taylor's had? I mean, from the Met Ball to her time in Toronto at the film festival. Just literally, you guys, girlfriend looked stunning. A+, 100% gold stars every carpet that she walked this year. So the reason why we went with Taylor Swift for this special edition of DHR is because of all the votes that we've been getting for her for Star of the Week. So you guys, guess what? Taylor Swift, Star of the Week.
Go Taylor.
Go Taylor. Go Taylor. Go Taylor.
It's your week.
Here's some of just the comments, tweets, Instagram comments that we've been getting. First of all, Aaliyah Homed said, at Clevver News, at Deidre, at Katie, Taylor Swift for Star of the Week. Hashtag Cleverettes.
I like
Hashtag
it.
DHR.
Then our friend Josu Galum, who tweeted not once but twice,
To each of us.
said, Taylor Swift Star of the Week. She is so talented and glamorous. Totally love her. Her songs make me feel fearless. And then he also told you basically the same thing. Talented, fearless, glamorous, all those great adjectives.
On YouTube, we got a ton of votes from Santa Tolanen to Elmo K, both voting for Taylor Swift.
And then get this, someone named T Swift on YouTube voted hashtag Taylor Swift Star of the Week, hashtag Cleverettes.
I like that. A lot of other votes, though, I know came in. Janny Train really wanted One Direction.
And Allie Hangel wanted Lucy Hale. Good choice.
Good choice. You might like this one. Writing Melody really wanted Zayn.
Oh, I vote for Zayn. I'm submitting a vote right now.
Right now for next week? That's what you're voting for? Okay. And then over on Instagram, we got so many votes. I know
many.
On both of our Instagram accounts, you guys can see the usernames right on your screen right now, but Maxine SM, Jazzy M123.
Amira Smile commented twice. Really passionate
Yes.
Taylor Swift fan.
Which brings us to our next piece of news. Cleverette of the Week, also a big Taylor Swift fan,
Huge Taylor
voting
Swift fan.
all week long for Taylor Swift. Should we do another one of these?
Who's the Cleverette of the Week?
Who is it?
Let's say it on three.
One, two, three. Lars Learwood!
Congrats to you, my friend. You are one passionate Cleverette.
Yes.
You have been relentless with your Taylor Swift admiration and votes this week. Over on Liz Learwood's Twitter page, she tweeted us a gorgeous photo of Taylor and said, Taylor Swift for Star of the Week. And then she did another photo of Taylor in the amazing British getup.
Yeah.
And she said she totally deserves it. And I could not agree more with you.
Yes, ditto. And speaking of Twitter, lots of tweets coming in to both of us. She's always so responsive. I see her retweeting other Cleverettes, talking to other Cleverettes. She was saying that she hopes Mayim gets back together after Rumor Patrol a couple weeks back.
Me too.
And I just am so thankful. I know on Instagram, we got so many votes from her, you guys.
Unreal.
You need to go follow Liz Learwood. We're gonna start following her, especially on Twitter. I think we're gonna hit that follow button
Absolutely.
right now to start following her. You guys should do the same.
Get to know each other.
Yes. What questions about Taylor Swift do you have?
Okay, well, kind of general. I just want to know, what was your favorite Taylor Swift outfit of the year? We kind of talked about that earlier. She's always flawless on the red carpet. Which one was your favorite?
Yeah. And what was your favorite moment of Taylor Swift? Was it her in those pictures of Harry Styles hanging out in NYC? Was it her hanging out with Selena Gomez in that Vine video that they posted? Very curious. Let us know. And don't forget, a new episode of Rumor Patrol and Shout It Out airing very soon. We love you. Katie, Deidre. Bye.